You don't have to know why this works. Just pretend that you do. When you have a television, it has red, blue, and green, and it combines blue and green to make cyan. Or if you're working with pigments, you have to combine cyan and the purple thing to make blue. Very weird, but we can ignore that for now because we're never going to need to know that for a puzzle. And why did I leave? Obviously, we can't continue unless we take this painting. Yes, one of the paintings actually does something for us. Is this light honorable? It is honorable! Okay. Now let's take this. Notice how it asks for a blue wheel over here. Let's place it on the bottom one. It's the only one you can place it on. And now we have this really nice go up thing. So let's go up. Brace yourself, I don't know where this will lead me. Up, I guess. So let's take this white one, right? This white, nope, can't take that white wheel. So let's just move on here. Oh, now there's nothing here for us. And, or is there something here? There you go! That's where we get our green one. As you can see down here, there's a green door we can't quite go through yet. Weird, transport rail. Probably never gonna have to see that again in another room. And why would I open that door? Now let's put that in on the top one. And then before it finishes, turning, let's go up there. That way it'll be, very weird that the wheel is still turning even though we left. I like to try to do things like that. Now that we have this, we're in the, this mail snail room. If we're in such an advanced place, why do they have such a stupid transportation system? Oh well, let's open this drawer, because that's the only drawer that we need something from, I'm pretty sure. Does this drawer have anything? Yes, it does not. And let's take this piece of paper, and here is a red door. We cannot open the red door. Not yet, at least. So let's take this, and we can actually order a red, whatchamahoosit. We can order a red wheel. But we can't just do that. No, that's too easy. We have to do this really annoyingly weird puzzle. You have to... Here, let's go down so I can show you the clue. Is there a clue here? Note. Please fill out your order and don't forget to sign it. How can we sign it? After all, we don't have an identity. Not like that Max security guard guy. We don't have an identity. Let's go through that door before the elevator finishes going down. Yeah! Let's put that sheet down on that. And now we should be able to see through our piece of paper a little bit and see that it says, what was it? I think it was Max on the bottom. So we could just trace his name, and there we go. We wrote the rest of it automatically, the rest of it being, give us a red wheel. So many clicks, I don't remember doing that today. Maybe that's from earlier combined with today. Oh well, let's go this way, and we can go down. And now that, whoop, yeah, we're still going this way. Now that we have this, let's just put it right into the snail mail, and twiddle our thumbs while we wait, because obviously we can't just get it now. We have to wait for that thing to go by again. And there you go. It only took one thing, as opposed to two. It would make sense for two, first to send the message, then to give us the object, but I guess I'm happy with not having to wait as long, so let's not go upstairs when we should be going this way. And let's go over here, and go down here, and then quickly put the wheel in before the elevator goes down. That way, it doesn't make sense that we're able to do it. Hooray! And go down here, and now that we've put all three of those wheels in, we should be able to advance into the red wheel room. And as we go over here, this locker is locked, but it has a floppy disk on it. Let's go in here, and oh my god, we actually have to use that information we learned about earlier that I completely skipped over the first time I played this. You can easily brute force this, but let's try to actually use some stuff to not brute force it. Just happens to be that if you combine blue and red, I think it is. No, if you combine red and green, you get yellow. That is, if you combine yellow or red light and green light, your eye is going to interpret it as yellow light. Now we have cyan. Cyan happens to be, I think, green and blue. And now, it's not purple. There's a name for it. It's a completely different color from purple. But whatever. This almost purple color comes from combining red and blue. And now it's all white, which means success. This is a bit fidgety. I've had problems getting this to work. For instance, if I click right here, it just makes us leave. And that's not what we want. We want to go a little bit down until we have a little feet icon. That'll make us teleport! And now we are in another room with a poster. Let's click on the poster, it'll do nothing. A poster on the wall displays a striking composition. Girl power. So we got the screwdriver, and we have another puzzle right over here on this panel. I don't know why the security has to have these stupid puzzles. So there's only one way we can get 28 by adding all these numbers together. If we have a 1 in there, there's no way we can get 28. So let's not press that. What we actually need to do is go for it. It's easier to go for the bigger numbers first, in my opinion. Right here we had 24 now, and if we add another 4, we have 28. And now a piece of the pie is complete. Let's get a 5. No way to get 5 except combining a 4 and a 1. No way to get that without using only an 8 and a 1. And now we have 12. 12, this is the only way we can get that. We can get 11 if we did 8, 2, and 1. Let's do this. 24. 24, I believe, takes that two. And 20 takes these two. Now we need a 25. So let's do that and that. We remember how to get 24, now we just add 1 to it. And let's try to get this over with as quickly as possible, because this is getting boring. At least for me it is getting boring. The maximum is 31, by the way. So if it's easy to do math backwards, you could just subtract 16 from 31 or whatever you want and see if that'll give you your number. There's only one way to get 2, and that's obviously putting down 2. I don't know why they even bother to put those kinds of questions down. And we already did 24, so why are you giving us that again? And open. None of these numbers will add together to make open. We actually had to click off, and wait a second, nothing happened. Let's click back on. It's very annoying they had to click back on. Let's see what's in here. At first, let's look at this empty painting thing. Very minimalistic approach, indeed. So here's a little picture of a knight from chess, and there's a little string. So let's just pull the string, just pull it, and now we could just grab it. Now that the light that's securing it is gone, and now the force field is back. Let's just balance the screwdriver on top of the string. No, the game does not let us do that. And we can't just pull the string down with one hand and get the thing with the other hand. No, we need to solve a puzzle in order to keep that down. So here are some alien machineries. I hope they aren't going nuclear. What else do they say? I'm curious what these machines do. They could just as well just be decorative. They can be. And we can get them at a reduced price. Very economical. So let's click on this. Just like the minimalistic thing in the other room, except now we have goo. Oh my god. Well, this machine's broken. I hope nothing escaped from it. Let's open this grating up. Oh no, we can't, unless we use our screwdriver. By the way, there's notes here. Let's read the notes. Our security forces are on the look for an escaped clone. Be on the lookout. Okay, we better look out for an escaped clone. Please don't touch the machinery. They are proven to be cheap garbage. No authorized time travel. We're not going to have time travel in this game, so it's all good. No more sticky notes. And this small one to be cute. No problem. P.S. Surprise birthday party cancelled. So, now we have a chess-looking room, and we have a clock. But we can take those off for some reason, and the music's gone again. Thanks a lot, game. And these heavy balls are used to unwind the clock mechanism, and the text moved away. Got our music back, and let's put out these little clock things over here. They will just fit around that, and keep it there. So let's grab it now that we're done with that, and we can't do that. Of course, the game won't let us do it. There's nothing else in that room, so let's just leave. And, oh, by the way, why are we doing this? There's another way here, but that is, blocked by another kind of laser, and we can't use that thing, that little clock trick on that laser. We have to do something completely different. Put that chess piece down here, and, oh my god, look, the little area moved. So, we can move this chess piece by clicking. We can only move it as a knight can move, meaning it can only make an L shape of some sort. Any L shape. Luckily, the first one seems to have been easy here. I don't know if this is randomly generated or what have you, but, oh well. Let's, do that. And then do that, and do that. I think that you should be able to do each one in three maximum. But wait, did I just do something stupid? I don't think so. So this will take a while because you do have to do this a bunch of times. Very annoying, very pointless. But oh well. You could do that little trick to do that. And it can be a little bit hard to see where you want to go, but a lot of time if you want to go in that direction, you just have to do the one that's pointing in the opposite direction more times. So like if I want to go there, this one's closer to me, and I can go like that, and then I can go back that way, and then I can go back that way, and I can just slowly inch my way to the left while switching back and forth between being here and being here. So that's one trick you can use. I just did that to show you guys, not because it was strategic in getting this thing. So right here, we can do that to get this piece. Because notice it doesn't matter which side we're on, we just need to be a certain distance away from it in terms of that way. So let's finish this one off, and sadly, this is not going to be the finish of it. Also notice how there's a little thing here, that's surely never going to be significant. I wonder if leaving resets this puzzle. That would be pretty annoying if it did. Anyway, this is a very ugly area to be in. Oh well. Let's just move right there, right close to the screen. It's a little off screen now, but there you go. Let's place that guy right there. And now we want to place him, shucks, this is again not a good placement. Oh well, we want to have him like that. And now just go right on there. And only 2 moves for this one. Again, very boring. I'm very bored. I'd like this to end, but the game does not, as is evident by it not letting the game end. Or rather, this segment of the game. And I did not realize that something was wrong with that move. So, oh well. And the music is doing funny things again. So let's ignore that completely. Go over here. Do that little trick I showed you in reverse this time. And eventually, yep, finally, thank God. We have to be either here, or here, or here, or here. We had to make it to one of those white things, because only those places let you do this. And this sounds oddly like Untitled Story music. If you listen. I don't know. No, it doesn't. Oh well. Let's try to get into this, to one of these locations. Of course, I'm going to do it in the worst possible way, because I'm talking and doing this at the same time. And let's go in there, finally. We couldn't do it earlier, but now we finally did. God, did that take forever or what? Now this place is open. Let's open number 2 up. What? The door's stuck. We can't go into number 2 now. Someone's holding it shut from the other side. Oh well. Let's see. Make sure you don't walk into an airlock unprotected. This is an airlock. Let's get some protection from number 1 instead. And oh my god, look at this alien suit. That looks kind of weird. Let's wear it! Yeah! Put on a fantastic looking protection suit that makes you look like an alien insect. It's because we are an alien insect. Let's go in here, and surely nothing interesting will happen afterwards. Meanwhile, with no capital M... Uh-oh. We're being followed, probably. Surely we're gonna see more of that other character in the future. That was probably the guy who escaped from that one thing, right? There's no plot twist that's going to make it to nothing to do with that. Not a single plot twist at all. So let's get that key, and let's use the key. We can't use it there. We use it in here. And we can open this up. That was a pointless key. Could have just had this unlocked. And we got right over here a big triangle and a floppy disk. Sadly, we cannot break this triangle into pieces and make it use less area up than it did before. But we can put in this blown fuse just to connect these 2 pieces without hurting ourselves somehow, because we have rubber gloves on.